Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, we have an extraordinary topic to discuss: Elon Musk's 3 ideas to make Mars habitable. Now, get ready guys, because we are about to uncover some of his groundbreaking ideas that could potentially make life possible on the Red Planet. Let's get started. Elon's first idea, it's all about turning the Red Planet into a second Earth through a process called terraforming. The whole idea is to make Mars more Earth-like, with a breathable atmosphere, liquid water, and a climate where you'd want to take off your spacesuit. Now here's where it gets wild. Musk's strategy involves using nuclear weapons. Yes, you heard that right, nuclear explosions, but don't worry, it's not as chaotic as it sounds. These controlled nuclear blasts would go off over the poles of Mars. The idea is to unlock the carbon dioxide and water trapped in the Martian surface, kick-starting a greenhouse effect to warm up the planet. But that's just the beginning. To keep things cozy, Musk wants to build additional factories on Mars that will churn out greenhouse gases, pumping up the temperature and thickening the atmosphere. Some next-level stuff for sure. Leading the process of this cosmic transformation is Elon Musk's very own SpaceX. These rockets are the ones responsible for shuttling all the gear needed for these wild experiments. Think nuclear payloads for those controlled explosions and all the equipment to power those colossal solar factories. To make it happen, SpaceX's Starship, a space juggernaut with a massive payload capacity, is set to become the ultimate cosmic delivery truck. It'll be making the trip back and forth between Earth and Mars, lugging all the essential supplies. Now moving on to idea number 2. Elon Musk has another mind-blowing idea in his cosmic toolbox, and this one's all about building underground cities on Mars. I mean, the Martian surface isn't exactly a picnic spot. It's got crazy temperature swings, radiation that could fry you, and dust storms that make our worst sandstorms look like a gentle breeze. So, to make Mars our new home, Musk says we need to go underground. But how is he planning to pull this off? Well, Elon Musk wants to use special machines that can dig tunnels deep underground, and his company, the Boring Company, can do just that. In fact, there is a high chance that Elon would send this tunneling equipment to Mars, where they would burrow a whole network of tunnels and chambers under the planet's surface. Picture a whole underground city beneath Mars. But it's not a walk in the park. These tunnel-boring machines would have to handle Mars's rocky terrain in order to create safe spaces for people to live. Once we're down there, it's survival mode activated. Advanced life support systems would make sure we've got air to breathe and water to drink, all on repeat. Here, hydroponic farms would enable us to cultivate our sustenance, mitigating our reliance on space rations over an extended period. And there'd be fancy artificial lighting to give us day-night cycles and make it feel more like home. But Elon's thinking is way beyond just surviving. He's all about making Mars a bustling hub of innovation where scientists can tinker and explore. Think of it, my friend. It's not a stretch to imagine Mars evolving into the Silicon Valley of our solar system. In this vision, Mars would be more than just a treat for humans. It would be a beacon of progress and a symbol of our boundless capacity for discovery and innovation. Now, moving on to Elon's final idea, which is like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Elon wants to put enormous solar mirrors in space to orbit around Mars. The problem with Mars is that it's much farther away from the sun than Earth. Because of this distance, Mars receives a lot less sunlight, resulting in freezing temperatures at the surface. The lack of sunlight becomes a problem when you want to provide power to an entire colony on Mars. On Earth, we rely on sunlight for many things like generating electricity through solar panels, growing crops through photosynthesis, and keeping our homes warm with natural sunlight. However, the reduced sunlight on Mars means that these processes become less efficient or may not work as well. So figuring out how to generate enough power for a Mars colony becomes a challenge. The idea is that these ginormous space mirrors would capture sunlight and bounce it down to the Martian surface. By doing this, we'd crank up the amount of solar energy available, which is crucial for making Mars a comfy place to live. Now, Musk's solar energy company, SolarCity, plays a significant role in this situation. They're all about solar panels and renewable energy solutions, so they're in charge of creating these mammoth solar mirrors. However, these panels must possess a combination of attributes, being both lightweight and robust to withstand the rigors of the space environment. Additionally, they must exhibit a precise sun-tracking capability to optimize the utilization of solar energy. Launching these colossal mirrors into Martian orbit is no walk in the park. It takes some serious precision, a lot of planning, and space engineering wizardry. But if it works out, It means a constant, endless supply of energy for our Mars colonies. And yep, that's a game changer. However, there are some significant obstacles we need to overcome. First off, pulling off these 3 ideas is a massive task. We're talking about transforming an entire planet. Even with Elon's wild plan of using nuclear explosions and cranking up the greenhouse gases, we're looking at centuries, maybe even a millennium, before we get a stable, comfy atmosphere on Mars. It's like a never-ending construction project. But that's not all. There are some big moral and ecological questions to tackle too. What if little Martian creatures are living beneath the surface? Elon's plans to terraform Mars could inadvertently disrupt the existing ecological balance of their habitats. That's a whole can of ethical worms right there. And let's not forget about the other unintended consequences as well. The thickening of Mars's atmosphere and messing with the temperatures could lead to all sorts of wild environmental surprises. So, while terraforming Mars might sound like an epic adventure, we've got a long, bumpy road ahead. To sum up, Elon Musk's unwavering commitment to the possibility of turning Mars into a potential second residence for humankind is a truly remarkable testament to his vision and dedication. Overall, it is a true reminder that people of this age are always pushing boundaries and reaching for the stars, quite literally in this case. So, that's it for today's video on Elon Musk's 3 ideas to make Mars habitable for humans. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and share it with your fellow space enthusiasts. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates on space exploration and technology. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.